Yo, what's up, Birds Fly Talk, man? It's Kevin Taylor here, S Cargo, My Cargo, 160 Swiftly, record by a new one, man, and we are just here, man, and I'm about to tell you, I'm about to make the case for you why the Eagles need to go wide receiver at pick 14 in the draft. Yes, that is right, wide receiver, pick 14. Now, I know we just added Alshon Jeffrey. I know we added Torrey Smith. I know we have Jordan Matthews. I know that we have Treggs, we have DGB, we have Aguilar. But listen, we're not set. And we all know that Carson Wentz needs weapons. And right now, I'm looking to the future. Right now, I am zeroing in on who? No one other than John Ross. Is it the third? I can't remember if it's the second or the third. I don't think he has a kid, so I think it's the third. John Ross the third, man. The guy runs a 4.22, and he is literally Deshaun Jackson 2.0. I can just imagine what this offense would look like with Alshon Jeffrey on one side and John Ross on the other. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's instant offense. Carson Wentz will be throwing dimes everywhere, and whoever is in the middle will get that oh so beautiful Riley Cooper effect where you're always open and it's just going to be great. So, I mean, that's one way to look at it. I also look at it from a standpoint of we could potentially trade Jordan Matthews now before we have to pay him, send him off to a team that is wide receiver hungry and needy, i.e. the Bears, who just got rid of Alshon Jeffrey, or didn't get rid of him, he left, and send him there, right? So we send him there, maybe we make a nice package deal, we get Kyle Fuller here, now all of a sudden we don't have to pick a cornerback in round one. We know there are needs at running back. There's also needs at defensive line. But right now, I'm telling you, the biggest thing for the Eagles is Carson Wentz's development. That's all I'm worried about right now. I mean, I can take a year of the Eagles struggling at defense. I can take it because I know we're not going to win the Super Bowl this year. It might sound crazy, but just come in with me, dial in. I'm on the H&L, a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just a higher thinking right now. I want to do everything possible so that Carson Wentz never has to experience what he experienced last year, which is feeling like he has to carry the team on his back. We saw what Carson Wentz did when he pressed, right? Look at the Giants game, extending plays, running toward the sideline, spinning around, coming back in, and then he throws an interception because literally after 8 seconds, our wide receiver still couldn't get open. That is an indictment on their skills because no wide receiver should be able to stay covered for 8 seconds in the NFL. It's just impossible, okay? That doesn't happen on any other team. I don't want Carson Wentz to go through that. I want him to feel like he can rely on other people, and I want him to feel like he doesn't have to be Superman. I want him to feel like he can throw the ball away when he needs to throw the ball away because he has weapons. I know that we have a burner on our team right now, but guess what? The Eagles paid Torrey Smith $500,000 guaranteed for a reason, because nothing is guaranteed. He had 2 terrible years in San Francisco, okay? So it's not like, yo, hey, we're bringing in a certified, quality, a product here that is a burner like Deshaun Jackson or like a Brandon Cooks. No, you got a cheaper option to come in, and hopefully it does work out. And I hope to God it does because I like Torrey Smith. But guess what? Next year, you're going to have to pay Alshon Jeffrey. Next year, Jordan Matthews is going to want money. Next year, Torrey Smith, that guaranteed money gets paid, and the year's worth salary gets paid if he stays. So imagine having, John Ross there on a rookie contract at pick 14. Imagine having that quality of a player sitting there that you can use and you can mold how you want to. Imagine having that player there for Carson Wentz to throw the ball to. The success is endless. Hear me, Philadelphia. Hear me, world. Hear me, scouts. Hear me, Joe Douglas. Hear me, Howie Roseman. I am telling you, listen, it's not hard to think about, and it's not rocket science. We need continuity, and we need it now, all right? So, look, I know we got pieces, and I know we got, and I commend you guys, but look, John Ross is sitting there at pick 14. I'm thinking very, very heavily about bringing the brother in. I'm serious. Bring him in, stretch the defense for real, let him learn under Torrey Smith. Torrey Smith can teach him. I don't mind having too many receivers. Trade Jordan Matthews. I hate to say it, I know he's buddy-buddy with Carson Wentz, but look, it's a business, man. We're trying to win. Look at those other teams in the NFC East. You got the Redskins with Terrell Pryor over there. Imagine if John Ross went to him, and I'm not saying pick him just so he doesn't go there, But I am saying pick him because you got, you know, Josh Norman over there, shut down. So Alshon, who knows how he's going to perform against him. We need other wide receivers, and John Ross, I mean, he's as proven as it gets coming out of the draft. He reminds me exactly of Brandon Cooks. Would you take Brandon Cooks in this draft? I sure as heck would. Huh? I mean, think about it. Let's do everything we can to get Carson Wentz right. And then maybe we do struggle at defense again this year. And you know what? That's going to hurt. That's going to be painful. But that offense being together and collective and all those things, I promise you the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be better for it. That's what I'm saying. Wide receiver, pick 14. I'm Kevin Taylor, and this is higher level thinking on the draft. Wide receiver, pick 14. Thanks for tuning in. Birds Fly Talk, man. Take my advice. Take it. Peace.